welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how I bronze, contour, use blush, highlight, all of that, telling you how I do it and why I do it. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of video and want to see more. Remember to like it, give that a good thumbs up, and make sure you share it around and comment down below any videos you want to see in the future. Now the formalities are out the way, let's go! Okay, so now I have my foundation and concealer on. I'm going to go in with the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit. And I'm going to take the banana shade and I'm going to use that to set underneath my eyes. Now, the reason I do this is to help brighten up the under eye area, as well as make the area look more awake. So that's the intention of banana powder. It's to conceal and enhance the under eye area, just to make it look like you're actually awake. And then I'm going to take the bronzer from the same kit. So that's the bronzer, and this is to add depth and warmth to the face. So I like to put it on my cheeks. So basically where you would normally catch the sunlight, so where you would get sun-kissed, that's what bronzer is intended to do, is just give you a bit of colour that you would normally get from the sun, that you have naturally on your face, that we have just covered up with our foundation, because logic. So I've got it on my cheeks, I've taken it up over my temples, up onto my forehead. Again, because these are the places that I would normally be sun-kissed, or that the sun would get, I like to put a bit on my nose to kind of tie it all in together, and just a bit on my under my chin, just so that it's so that it's not just that top half. From the same palette, I'm taking the contour colour. Now, bronze colours are generally a lot warmer, so they're more orangey, more terracotta, and whereas contour colours are generally on the cooler side, so they're more taupey, more brown, and more mauvey than bronzers. I'm just taking it on a brush. You can use whatever brush you want, whatever best suits you. And I'm just going to go into the hollows of my cheek. You can see I've already got natural shadowing going on. I have not contoured yet. So you just want to find the hollow of your cheekbone. So generally start from the top of your ear and work your way down towards the corner of your mouth. Try not to go past this point here, because you can make it look muddy. It can look like you've got a fuller face, when contouring is designed to do the opposite. Contouring is designed to add shape, dimension, recede things. So contouring, adding darkness, is to hide things or pull them back from the face, so creating depth. So that's what we're going to do. I've got it just on my little brush, and I start here at the top of my cheekbone and work my way down. Now I use circular motions because of the shape of brush I use. You can just go straight up and down, but I use circular motions because it blends it in with the bronzer, so it doesn't look like you've just got a streak of bronzer and then a streak of contour. So it just looks a lot more natural, because that's what we go for. So that was just one dip into the brush, into the pan, and again on the other side. And I'm sorry if you can hear that snoring in the background. My son is actually asleep. I'll just show you. He's just asleep there. So I apologise if you can hear him snoring, but I thought I would take full advantage of him being asleep and be able to film an actual talk through video, because I've not been able to film one because he's generally making really weird noises in the background, or crying, or there's TV going, things like that. So I've gone back into the pan again, and I'm just going to go just a tiniest bit either side of my nose, just to make it look a little bit skinnier. And then just here where I've got those lines here, just to try and make my chin look a little bit thinner, just a little bit. And then if you feel it's a bit harsh, just take your powder brush or whatever brush you use to set your foundation. Okay, and that is my bronzer and contour done. The Rimmel, because it's a little bit more pink than the others, I'm going to take this Duo Fiber brush, because I find the Duo Fiber brushes don't tend to pick up, this particular brush, I don't know if it's all Duo Fiber brushes, it doesn't pick up too much pigment, so you can't go too heavy handed. And what I do is I just place it on the apples of my cheeks and blend up towards my hairline. Blush is designed to create, so similar to the bronzer, because we've gotten rid of our natural pigmentation, our natural flush, natural sun-kissedness, blush does the same thing. It just brings back that flush, that lovely pink flush that you get when you're a lady and you're blushing and all that lovely stuff. Just brings back that colour to the cheeks. Some people have said that it makes it look more youthful, which is why I'm bringing it across there, just to tie it all in together so that it looks kind of equal. And then for highlight, highlight is the opposite of contouring. So contouring, you're wanting to darken, you're wanting to recede, you're wanting to hide, you're wanting to pull back. Whereas highlighting, you're wanting to bring forward. So you're wanting to bring attention to it, make it lighter, make it more focal than the rest. Like the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Grace. It's a soft gold champagne shimmer. And I find it's not very glittery. I find some highlights can be very glittery. If you like that, go for it. If you're after more of a metallic sheen, I would recommend something like this. So again, you just want to go onto the high points of your face. Well, that's where I highlight particularly. So places that you want to bring forward. So emphasizing the cheekbones, your brow bone as well. And the best way, the easiest way I remember is to do it in a bit of a C shape. So up the cheekbone, up onto the brow bone. Cheekbone, brow bone. I also highlight my Cupid's bow. Highlighting the Cupid's bow just makes your lips look a little bit fuller and bigger. As you can tell, I don't have naturally big lips. And then just down just a little bit on your nose, because you don't want to bring it too far forward because everyone wants to make their nose look smaller, but because of the contour we put on either side, it just helps make it look that little bit slimmer. And that is my contour, bronzer, highlight, blush routine. And the little one's awake now. Hi baby. Say hello. Hi. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Remember, make sure to subscribe if you like this kind of video and want to see more. Like the video, share it around with your friends. I just wanted to point out my shirt. So this is a, not sponsored, a painting my mother-in-law has done, Nicole Mary. This is an original painting she did this year called Night Sky. And if you want to see more things like that, she does canvas paintings. She's created a shirt like this. She writes books, children's books specifically. And she also does cards now and writes poems and things like that. So if you want to see more, let me know and I'll see if she's got anything that I can link below for you, where you can purchase things like this. But yeah, subscribe, like, notification bell, you know the drill, and I will see you in my next one on Friday. Bye.